You ready?
Yes.
Do you know how to do this anymore?
No, I've completely forgotten.
It's been what?
Oh, it's been way too long, Brent.
May.
In our defence, we've been busy.
It's been since the end of May.
No, it's bad.
So May, June, July.
Well, you can't count August. It's the 2nd. But yeah, 3 months. It's been bad. Okay. We had good intentions.
Yeah, we should do.
Work just gets in the way. Okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Brendan.
And I'm Karen.
And together we're Fox and Rabbit. We're filming this, our 52nd Flosstube, on Saturday the 2nd of August, 2025.
Yep, and it's freezing cold today and pouring rain, and looking out the window, it looks like we're going to get flooded in yet again. Yeah. So I think this is the rain it's been around for a couple of days. I think it's going to be here for another few days. So I personally love the rain, but yeah, I think we might have had enough.
It's supposed to be Australia. It's supposed to be a desert country.
Yeah, it is winter though.
Yeah. But
yeah, it is cold. It's so interesting because I've been watching some of my friends' Flosstubes. I've been trying to catch up these last few days, and everyone's sweltering in the States. And I think my friend Liz has been away, and she said it's been really hot.
Beach.
Yeah, she said it was so hot, and here we are in our winter woolies. Although we're going to be in Arizona in what, Brendan? Under 3 weeks, so it'll be one extreme to the other.
Oh yeah,
it's getting close.
2.5 weeks we'll be there.
Where's the time going?
Over there for summer school, which will be fun.
Well, it's been ages since our last video, clearly. I think it was the end of May was our last video.
25th of May.
So much for our
well, we were
plan on doing it every 2 weeks.
We were going to film it, but we were waiting for the...
Yes, I know, the snack box
to arrive. Oh, we shouldn't have said that word. It's set the dogs off.
Set the girls off, yeah. Oh, here comes Peaches. She thinks you've got something for her. Peach, she hasn't got anything for you, darling.
She heard the word.
She heard the S word. And here comes Lily.
No, Lily's gone to steal the rawhide.
We did give them a little rawhide chew to try to keep them quiet while we're doing the video. And Lily's just gone and stolen Peaches. Hey, girl. Hello, my darling girl. Hey, darling.
But it still hasn't arrived.
Yeah.
It looks like it's gone missing.
The snack box that we typically we get a Try Treats box sent to us, which the company sends to us. And after our last video, we normally, as anyone who's watched us before, we usually do that at the end. We tag that on the end, and most people seem to really enjoy it.
Except for me.
Except for you. No, we have fun doing it. But they said straight after our last video, "Oh, we'll send you another box out." Now, what sometimes happens, because we do our videos a little infrequently, oftentimes we might have just finished doing a video when the box arrives. So, and it'll be 2 or 3 weeks until we do it. So we typically, hello sweetheart, we typically try to wait until it arrives. Where we were waiting and waiting and waiting, and it just has never turned up, and then didn't arrive. So we thought, well, we're going to have to do this. And then they reached out and asked
why we hadn't
done the video yet, and we said, well, we don't have the box. So clearly it's been lost in transit somewhere. We don't have a tracking number or anything, so I don't know where it is, but it's certainly never arrived. So I'm not sure what will happen there. Hopefully it'll arrive at some point, or they might resend a box. I don't know. So anyway, we couldn't put it off anymore because it's just been too long, and we've got back-to-back trips coming up. So we thought if we don't do it today, it's who knows when we can do our next one. So isn't that right, baby? So, Peaches is going to sulk here, I think. She doesn't like this wet weather. If anyone knows Italian greyhounds, whippets, greyhounds, so all the same, they do not like the wet. But they're inside here in the warm, so I don't know why she's upset. Lily, on the other hand, does not like storms, and we've had a couple of those. She doesn't like the thunder and the heavy rain, so she gets a bit freaked out. So it's been quite a while, but we are, I know we've got some trips coming up, but we're going to try to slot some Flosstubes in between those. So what have we got coming up, baby? We've got
a couple of retreats coming up.
Yep, we've got summer school at the Attic in Mesa, Arizona in
3 weeks.
3 weeks' time. We're part of the faculty for that. We are literally back a week.
6 days.
7 days, isn't it?
No, 6 days.
Oh, Lordy. So 6 days, and we fly to Vancouver, where we board the boat for the Stitches Escape Alaskan cruise, of which we're teaching on. We are very excited by that. Sorry, the dogs are bored. and they've decided.
Well, they're fighting over the rawhide sticks.
Oh, is that what they're? Okay. I was wondering what was going on. So the Alaskan cruise, which is going to be amazing. And then we literally, I think we're getting off the boat and we're flying home that day because we just have to get home and get work done.
And then we're home for 4 weeks.
Home for about 4 weeks, and then we have a month in the UK, which that's kind of our
so we're going to
my special birthday, our 30th wedding anniversary,
Hats retreat,
the Hats retreat, and then the Ackworth retreat, which is going to be amazing. And then we've got like 2.5 weeks holiday, just driving around Scotland, England. We have nothing planned other than probably Edinburgh. So we're just going to go wherever the road takes us.
I've got to book Edinburgh.
Yes. So what we typically do, like we're going to book a few days in Edinburgh because we love it so much there. And after that, we just go wherever the road takes us. So we'd like to travel that way. There's a lot going on next door today. We don't know what's going on. There's trucks, there's cars, there's people.
I didn't know they had so many boats in next door.
It's unbelievable. I don't know.
There's 3 boats coming out of that front yard. I don't know how they had them in there.
It's never ending with them, honestly. So anyway, the dogs might bark because there's a lot going on near our front yard. So then we get back, I think, towards the end of November, and then. We thought we were home and hosed. We won't say what, but we've got something then booked in January, which we'll be going back for as well, that we're teaching at. So at least we'll have sort of the rest of November and December to relax, and then.
But January will only be a quick trip.
January will be a very quick trip, and because at that time of year we're sort of getting ready for Nashville market. So our life's been a bit of a whirlwind, hence the reason we haven't really, apart from the fact that we're waiting on that box to arrive, we've just been trying to get as much done as we possibly could. We did 2 quarters worth of Patreon fabric because one was a little late going out and one's early. So we thought, let's just combine them into one shipment. So all our Patreon members in that level should have their fabric by now. Fabric of the month for July is also out. Some things are taking a while because they're getting caught in customs.
Fabric of the month just cleared customs.
Literally, so
it just cleared today.
Yeah,
in the US. So Liz will have that Tuesday probably. Yeah. So that'll be in the mail on Tuesday for the US people.
But we were a bit delayed because our shipment from DHL was supposed to be 2 weeks earlier, but DHL didn't pick it up for a week.
From Germany,
and then it got delayed in Germany for almost another week.
For a couple of days.
Getting out of there.
And then for some reason it went to the Netherlands.
Where it stayed for like 3-4 days, and then we finally got it. So everything was kind of put back 2 weeks because while we still had linen in stock, there were some counts we were out of. Like I think you're out of 18 count Ada and 32 count linen, I think it was. So everything this month is, not this month, it's August already. Last month was just all over the place. So we're good stocks now. You've got another one on the way to dye as much as we can before we go away. Yeah. And in between our trips. So all that to say, it's just been really busy. Since we last, sorry, I got a froggy throat.
The biggest problem we've got at the moment is US customs. They can take up to 3 to 4 weeks to clear a package.
Yeah.
Because of all this backlog they've got now, because every package has to be assessed.
Yeah.
By a person, before it can be processed.
Sometimes it gets through. You just it's such a lottery, isn't it?
If it goes to Cincinnati,
if you go via Chicago, Chicago hub is the bad one, isn't it?
Cincinnati's the bad one.
Is it Cincinnati? Okay.
Anything goes at the moment to Cincinnati.
It's getting caught for ages.
It's getting caught for ages.
So, but anyway, also too, all those doing my class, which requires. Well, it doesn't require, you don't have to do it, but it's got the pre-stitching.
On the cruise.
On the cruise, sorry.
You're going to be
I'm so tired, I just keep thinking. So the pre-stitching for my class kit, they are on the way. They're in customs. We've sent them all to our friend Liz, who's helping us out big time. She will then pop everything in they're all in the bag. She'll just have to seal them, mail them. So hopefully they'll be on their way to everybody, hopefully about mid next week once they clear customs. Looks like they're clearing customs now.
They cleared customs.
Oh, they have?
They've cleared customs. So she should have them.
In a couple of days.
Well, she'll either get them today or Monday.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
So then all she has to do is seal the bags, put the postage on it, and they'll be on their way. It's not a huge project, so I think it took me about 3 days, and that's just doing a couple hours a day to stitch. So hopefully everybody will have enough time. But as I said to one lady who was a little concerned because she works full time, we're there on the boat the entire time. So if for some reason the pre-stitching is not done in time for the class, and I'll be around and we can just do, some finishing lessons one-on-one. That's not a problem. We'll be there for the whole cruise. And your kits you're taking on board and handing out in the class, aren't you, Bryn? So, yeah. And that also includes the bonus sampler I did. Those kits are with the class kits. So they're also about to be mailed from our friend over there.
Yeah,
so
just be my kits that you pick up
your
on
kits
the day.
will be on the day, yeah. So that's, I can't think of anything else. I actually had my girls' trip to Michigan. Gosh, it feels like a million years ago now. Now, I did originally have all the lovely things I got given on that sort of what would you call it, a retreat? I guess it's a retreat. It was 7 of us all got together.
It was a friend retreat.
Retreat. It wasn't an organised retreat. Our friend Rachel from Needle and Flax, she lives up in Michigan in a beautiful. Oh my gosh, Brent, we're going to we hopefully weather permitting, we're going to drive up after market so Brent can see it as well. But it is beautiful where she lives up in northern Michigan. She organised for us all to stay in this beautiful big house on a lake. Oh my God, it is breathtakingly beautiful up there, and it was green, and even though it was technically summer, spring was just budding everywhere. It was so incredibly beautiful. The water and the lakes up there was just beautiful. But I was a little nervous going because I had to travel on my own I flew from straight to Dallas to Detroit. I stayed the night in Detroit where my friend Liz picked me up, and then we drove up about 3 hours north to Elk Rapids, and it's right near Traverse City. And we had the minute Liz picked me up, I knew it was going to be great. Well, I knew it was going to be fun anyway, but I felt so much more relaxed once you meet up with a friend and that part of the traveling on my own was done. It was just one of the best. What was it, 10 days or something, wasn't it? But one of the best weeks I've ever had. It was, the only drawback was I was seeing all these things and doing all these things, and I kept wishing that Bren was there to see it. But I don't think I have laughed that hard for that many days in a row in my life. By about the third or fourth day, I felt like I'd swallowed glass because my throat was so sore from laughing. We got stitching done, which is amazing, but it was great because it's good when you're with a group of friends where it all just works. And, if some people want to go out and have lunch, but others want to stay at the house and stitch, no one cared. Everyone was just so easygoing. It was so funny because, Ray Knowles, Rachel and I, that big Northern Lights, I don't think it was ever, you missed them here at home, the Southern Lights were around, and it was literally, you could see them on our lake, and you thought it was too overcast.
When I went to bed, it was cloudy.
I know.
So I didn't get up for it.
So I woke up, I'm seeing all these photos from home, right on our lake, all around the Central Coast here, with this beautiful Southern Lights, and Brenton missed it. But it was so funny because we were all looking for it the very first night. We had 2 cars going out on the roads looking for it. And then for 3 nights straight, Rachel and I was sitting out. We finally found a really good spot facing north where it was flat and you didn't have anything obstructing your view. We sat out. It was really cold at night, even though it was, that time of year. It was hilarious. And we just literally sat chasing the Northern Lights for 3 nights straight. I don't think we got home until like 2 a.m. each morning. It was very, very funny. And we did see them, but they just were, but the best night, apparently, we'd gotten home. It was about 2:30. We sat in the car laughing and talking back at the house for about half an hour, and we woke up the next morning, and it turns out if we just stayed out there for half an hour longer, I think 3 a.m., was a really good show. So we're like, of course. But anyway, it was still fun chatting and laughing out on the road in northern Michigan at 2 a.m. in the morning. So that was great fun. But we had a day where we went up to, what's it called? Meno Island. Teresa and Liz and I drove in one car and the other girls went in Rachel's car. It was so much fun, but we got the ferry over there because Teresa and Liz and I got there just as the ferry was about to leave and the other girls were already on there. We literally had the gate closing behind us as we got on the ferry. So we all had no choice but to go upstairs, which I thought, cool, we'd get a beautiful view. It's about a half-hour ferry right across to the island. Well, just as we were getting settled in, we just got hit with this enormous wave of water that was consistently slamming into us for like half an hour. I was laughing so hard. A lot of my photos that I took are on all the girls' Instagram pages and stuff, so you can check out. I think Rachel put some photos up with the Needle and Thread. Teresa Kogut has some on hers as well, because the photos were hilarious, and I could not stop laughing. And I think the fact that I couldn't stop laughing helped everybody else see the funny side as well. I don't know, because there were a couple of faces that were like, it was the funniest thing I could ever see. And we were saturated. We were literally soaked. The only one who wasn't was Teresa, because she sat a little further ahead of us because there weren't many seats left. And she seemed to sit right behind, I don't know, some sort of structure on the boat, some sort of wall on the boat. And so she actually got shielded from it. But it was so much fun. The whole day was fun. The island is beautiful. And that was a fantastic day. And then, so the whole trip was amazing. I'll show you some stitching. I actually did finish something. I sat across the table just in our little sort of sewing room, which was just beautiful, out like a closed-in veranda where we all sat and stitched. I sat across from Tara Sullivan, so Sully Stitches. If you have a look, I think she did a couple of videos ago that showed a lot of the stitching that she did. She was just finishing things left, right and centre. So she's sitting like just across the table from me, and probably I felt like every time I looked up she was finishing something that she'd only started a few hours ago. Unbelievable. Meanwhile, here I am struggling away on the one piece that I did the whole time. I think Tara started and finished, granted they were smalls, but beautiful. I don't know, maybe 6 things over the week. I don't know. It was amazing. And then one day Brendan wanted, his only request is that around Michigan there are things called Petoskey. Petoskey or something. No, Petoskey. Petoskey is the frame company, baby.
Okay.
Petoskey stones. Have you got the one that the polished one that I brought you?
Yeah, my desk.
I
guess I have to go and get it.
Yeah, you just pick them up literally around the shores of the lakes in Michigan. So, but Brendan also, I bought him one that was already done just in case we couldn't find it. It was all apparently you sand them back and then you sort of give them a light lacquer and they come up really, really beautiful. But in their raw state, you can just find them around the shores of the lakes. Well, I bought him one that was already done just in case.
You bought me 2.
I bought you 2, didn't I? Just in case we couldn't find any. Well, Liz and I went out one day.
2. And
we were like knee deep in water and we found heaps. Now we brought those home and Brent hasn't done those yet, but this is what they look like when they're finished, when they've been all shine. What are they, baby? They're like a fossil
coral.
They're really, really beautiful. So
you're trying to outdo me, are you?
No, my arm's shorter, baby. But they're beautiful things. And Liz and I had a ball. So I've got a whole collection of them over there, and Brent now, when we get some time, just has to do that. There's videos on how you get them to this state, but they're fossilized rocks or something. What did you say?
Coral.
Fossilized coral. So that was fun. That was a bit of a Michigan experience for us, and to do it with Liz was fun. She was determined to get you one, come hell or high water. We ended up with a whole bag of them. So
I was disappointed, but no one fell in.
We were. Believe me, we should have had better shoes on. We were knee deep in very cold water, But apparently when Liz was up there last time, she was getting one for her husband and she literally went in the water. So I think Brent was hoping for a repeat thing. But it was still funny. You should have seen us. Anyway, so then I got back and, it's just been pretty much work ever since. A couple of days off here and there, but not many. Mm-hmm. But it's been good. But we've got so many great trips coming up that we're looking forward to. So it's been kind of worth the hours, hasn't it? Sort of, maybe. I don't know. Anyway.
Not if I sleep the whole holiday.
I know. Well, we're looking forward. We're having a couple of days in Palm Springs like we normally do before we get to Arizona. So it's going to be fun.
Well, it depends. how hot it's going to be.
We know it's going to be hot, baby.
Yeah, but I think they've had like 120
I
degree
know.
days there.
I think someone said to me, somebody sent me a message, I think at the beginning of June, and said it was 105, I think, in Arizona that day, and that was at the beginning of June. And I thought, oh, that's like 45-degree heat. So I thought, oh, it's going to be interesting in August. I don't care. That's what air conditioning's for, and that's what swimming pools are for.
And cocktails.
in Palm Springs, yeah. Okay, so all that to say, well, you want to another big thing happened a couple of weeks ago?
What big thing
The sampler
happened?
box.
Well, we sold out, which was amazing. Thank you to everyone. We spread the boxes, the release of the boxes out over the a whole day, I think.
Over the whole day, yeah.
Just to make sure that the website didn't crash.
Because last time it was crazy right at the jump, and so we staggered the sales over the whole day, and they sold out in the day. So thank you so much for that.
We're madly putting those together at the moment. We've got orders in for stuff.
Yeah, we're waiting on supplies to arrive for certain things that we've ordered. Unlike last time, we told everyone up front, we're actually shipping these, just because of all of our travelling and stuff, we're actually shipping these towards the end of September.
Yeah.
So all going well, all supplies arriving in time. They'll be shipping towards the end of September, maybe the first week of October.
Yeah, and we've got a couple of new special colours as well.
Yes,
which,
unique to the box.
I've got one more to tweak. One's ready to go, the other I'm still tweaking, but I think you'll have fun with the fabrics that we're putting in the box.
Yep, the sampler's being finished now. We're actually doing, as per request last time, we're not putting things like waxes in this time. We're not putting chocolate in this time, but there's more fabric in this box. I think a lot of people like more fabric, and that's something we can do. So this one's a little more fabric heavy.
I like how it's something we can do.
Hey, I've got to cut serge. Well, no, you got to cut. I've got to serge and iron it and pack it. In fairness, I've also got to stitch the model.
I'll swap your jobs.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to design and stitch the model?
Yeah.
Okay, done.
You dye all the fabric.
No, anyway, so we just wanted to be sure that we had plenty of time to get those out. So that's why we let everyone know up front. Because last year I think we were struggling. We had to get out that first week of August, and it was ridiculously busy. But this time, with all of our travelling, we wanted to be sure we had plenty of time. You just never know. It just only takes one of the items to be delayed. But yeah, so this time there'll be more fabric. So keep an eye out for that. We'll let everyone know, obviously, when that ships. Late September. But thank you so much for that. You just never know whether, I know last year's was popular, you just never know. And also, too, we hadn't been on here or anything promoting it because we hadn't done a floss tube for ages. We had mentioned it, I think, earlier in the year and last year, but given the fact that we really only mentioned it on Instagram, we were surprised that it sold out so quickly. So thank you so much. Okay, baby, what about stitching? Do you want to show your stitching?
I haven't done much.
A little bit. Hey.
I haven't done much.
We had a Zoom with our Patreons the other day, so Brendan got a little bit of stitching because he just doesn't have the time at the moment. You'll get a bit done, hopefully, on the boat, on the cruise.
I don't know.
Because of classes, I've got one class, Brendan's got one class.
I might be too busy drinking.
Probably.
And eating.
And socialising with all the stitches.
And eating.
Yes. We're on a diet, there's no eating. Okay.
So I'm still working on Margaret Reed.
Sorry if you can hear that rain. I hope you can't hear that rain.
They can't hear the rain, but you just told them they could.
Oh, shut up, Brendan. Okay.
So I haven't done much.
Oh, here. Do you want this thing?
No, it's all under control.
Okay.
So I've only done a little bit. I think this is a year's worth of work for me.
I know.
So I'm pretty slack. But Bigfoot's over here keeping me company. That's all I've done.
That's all your stitching?
Yeah,
okay.
That's 12 months worth of stitching for me.
Okay. I've got a couple of things. Oh, I just realised I've got to turn my phone off just in case. Not that it's got a ring, but... okay.
In my bag from Garon, that Ronnie made specially for me.
Yes, that's a fabulous bag. I've been doing... I can't... Sadly, when we get back... at the end of the Alaskan cruise, I can show you what the projects were for summer school and for the Alaskan cruise. But I've been, my friend Linda, thank goodness, stitched one of our models for me. I stitched the others. And I've been really, really busy model stitching, but I can show you all of those when we get back from Alaska. I just can't show you now, unfortunately. But so in between model stitching, and the sampler box sampler I'm doing as well. But I can't show you any of that at the moment, unfortunately. That's the worst part about model stitching is you just can't show it until it's... If it was a new release coming up, I could show you, like, snippets to give you a sneak peek, but these are projects for a retreat, so I can't show you those just yet.
I can see them. They're on the wall over there.
No, they're right there. I'm looking over the thing and here. But so my friend Katie Strachen, Artisan Embroidery. Her and I are doing 12 months of, what is it, 12 months? 12, I think it's one a month anyway, one Christmas project a month for 12 months, so that we can have things ready.
I think she's ahead of you, but.
She's ahead of me, but I'm catching up. I'm doing actually pretty good. So I'm trying to catch up on those at the moment, and it's a really good thing to do. It just means you're prepared for some of these. I will keep myself. Some will be gifts for friends. I won't say which is which, obviously, but this is one of the ones I'm stitching. This is Goodwill to Men by Erica Michaels. I'm stitching this using Fathom by Weeks. Oh, actually, I did bring this in here for a reason. Hang on a minute, because we find that that's better. Can you do this, baby? Because I can't.
So I have to do everything.
Yes, you do. It's like Cactus Wren, I think, and it's using Fathom by Weeks Dye Works.
The thread, you mean?
The thread is Fathom by Weeks Dye Works, yeah. So that is Goodwill to Men. I'm going to probably finish that one into into a nice big pincushion. I saw this one originally at the Garon Stitchery retreat last year, and it was beautiful. So, and it's funny, I'd probably seen it for ages, and what's wrong?
I'm just laughing because you were.
I
was blocking your camera, and
oh God.
And you were saying.
I'm happy if there's something on the board, but there was nothing on the board but a big white thing. I'm like, what the hell, Brent?
Blocking your camera.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. So this one, so this is what I finished. My friends Julie, Sarah, and I, and Jules, I think it is, do full moon stitching. Oh, no, I can't think. Yes. I'm so tired I can't even think. I'm in a few groups with people doing different things, but we stitch for a couple of nights over the full moon. And it's usually a project that's got a moon in it. Sometimes we all stitch the same thing. Sometimes we do different things. I know Sarah's doing something different at the moment. But Julie and I did Mini Sailor Moon by Paulette. And I stitched this. I'm in the XG Designs Fabric of the Month, so I've got to start using some of those. So I use this one for this. It's on Tombstone, and it's with all the recommended colours. I will have this. I finished it while I was at Michigan, but I will make that into a pincushion, pin pillow very soon. I just haven't had time. So that was really pretty. I'm also stitching the Salem sampler that goes with this, the large sampler that Paulette did as well. And Julie's stitching that one with me as well. Okay, I had a start and a finish. So I'm really, really happy with this. This came in, this is not for public release yet. I don't know that Paulette is releasing this year. I'm not sure. But this came in the Kitten Stitcher Christmas box last year, and I fell in love with this one immediately. Excuse the state of the chart. It's a bit creased up now. It's called A Merry Gentleman. I stitched this again on one of the XG Designs fabrics. I'm not sure the name. Oh, you can just probably hold that one up. It doesn't have to go on the white thing. It just needs to go like that. So I'd put the edge on it. I've used mostly the called for, but I did the snow was a little bit. It ghosted a little bit, so I put some sequins on there. Katie's been inspiring me to sparkle things up a bit, and I've just put the edge on sort of with I don't think you can see that, with a rickrack and beading, which is an edge I use a lot. So I'm just thrilled to bits with that. Pretty stripe on the back. Whether that's for me or a present is yet to be determined.
Must be for me then, is it?
Why, baby? It's pretty, isn't it?
My present then.
Now that one kind of I'm actually going to finish this because this was a finish I did a while back, but I like that one because it sort of goes with Pomegranate Santa by Plum Street. Sort of, I can't hold that, but it's quite a big one. But I don't like the finish on this. I like them to be packed. I pack them sort of now with half wool roving, half sawdust or walnut shell to give them some heft and to pack them in so they're nice and firm. I don't like sort of the floppy anymore like I used to, and I'm not as big on the chenille edge. I actually now like a nice rickrack edge usually, but that is Pomegranate Santa. So I will refinish this one and show you next video. So it goes, it's more of a companion piece. It is bigger than Merry Gentleman, but it's kind of similar style. Another one I am doing is by, oh gosh, stuff's going everywhere, is by Kitten Stitcher, Teresa Burnett. This is called Someday Soon. I haven't done much on this one. It's a bit of a pitiful start. Now you can use that thing. Sorry, I got thread hanging off there too.
Oh, now you want me to do
Now I want you. I got thread hanging off it. Well, there's no point when it's a pin cushion, Brendan. So this is Someday Soon. Someday Soon. Oh, give him
stick.
one job. Yes, so this is with the call for threads.
You could have ironed it.
Oh, Brendan, anyway. So that's that one. Now, I don't know if I'll show this one or not because years ago when we used to have the shop, Paulette from Plum Street used to do like these club kit type things that she did herself. And I don't remember what this one was. And because Bren's parents, we had an unexpected visit from Bren's parents a few days ago, we had to clean everything up and I packed everything away because I had some stitching all over the dining room table and stuff. And I can't find the chart now. We had stuff everywhere. Well, we're also collating kits and getting ready for these retreats too. So, you know, when you sort of, we had production things going everywhere and suddenly we had to just clean everything up for one night. But I put this chart somewhere and I can't find it without pulling everything apart. So I'll be able to tell you what this is. I do know it's Plum Street, but it's a pretty sad small start anyway. So.
A little tiny house. That's it.
That's all I've got done, baby. I know. This is another one of Paulette's. Again, these are all Christmas stitching that I want to get done. This one's called This Joyous Season. When Paulette came over for a retreat that we ran here, this was originally the project that she did for that. It's now a general release. I don't have the chart in front of me. Again, it's all packed away in that room after our unexpected visit. And another one I've just started, and I love this. I have wanted to make this for years. Ever since Carol, Saltbox Stitcher, showed this, she went to a retreat and there was like a smalls exchange. And you know, it was one of those things I think, anyway, she got this one and she showed it on one of her videos, I think about 2 Christmases ago, but I've loved it ever since. So I'm stitching, what's this by Brendan Gervais, Letters for Santa. Oh my gosh, that rain is so heavy. Letters for Santa. And so again, very small start, but I just felt like a different thing last night. This is on Lakeside Linens Vintage Sand Dune, I think. I'm trying to use a lot of the linens I have in case you're wondering. I use ours obviously for all of our models, but I'm just trying to get work through some of the. So that one I just love. I think that's going to be a fairly quick stitch, so that's good. I may even stitch that one twice because I was planning on having that for a gift, but I want that myself too. So anyone who knows me, I rarely stitch things twice. Okay, and now this is not stitching, but when we were in the States, what was it, baby, after market? When was it? When we went down to Galveston to saw Akshay.
Yeah. When
we visited our lovely friend Akshay in Texas, he stitched a beautiful strawberry for me with Texas. Oh, actually, who is it? I've got it here. It is, the designer is Wildflower Stitching and it's Texas Berry. And it's beautiful. It's on 40 count coffee stain by Cedar River. Now, I'm in the middle. I'm really slack, actually, if you're watching this. I'm so sorry. But I'm actually in the process of making this into the actual strawberry. At least I've got it sewn down the middle. So I've got the walnut shell here to pack in with some wool roving, and I will hopefully have that berry finished to show everyone on the next video. I've been wanting to do that for ages, but I didn't want to rush it because it's very special to me. So that's all my stitching that I've done, apart from all the models.
So we don't need that anymore.
Don't need that anymore, baby. No.
So I can't get in trouble for showing it.
No, for showing a whiteboard to the screen. What else have we got? Purchases. I'll go first with that.
No, I'll go first because I've got one thing.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
Is the rest gifts, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because you'll be like...
No, I don't have much at all.
You'll be like 10 years.
I don't have much at all.
The only thing that... well, I technically purchased it a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
But it's heavy.
It was a pre-order, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it's actually arrived now, which is a new book. If the book's... I haven't had a chance to read it yet. I've flicked through it. It looks amazing. It's got some amazing samples in it, and it's a pretty hefty tome. It's all on Tennessee samplers. The book has some amazing samplers, and they've managed to... it's got beautiful pictures, and they've managed to find the history of a lot of the teachers and the stitches of the samplers and the families that are associated with it.
Oh, wow. There's some beautiful ones.
Yeah, there's some absolutely beautiful samplers in here. It's an amazing book.
And where can they buy that, baby?
I can't remember.
Oh, no. Is it on the back?
I'll put the...
I think if Barbara Hudson would have the details, wouldn't she?
Yeah, I'll put the details up in the notes down below. I've got them, but I just don't remember.
Barbara told you about that one, didn't she?
Yeah.
Barbara from Queenstown Samplers that gave him the heads up. So
yeah, so it's a really, really good reference book if you like
University of Tennessee Press. Yes, that is a massively heavy thing.
It's like a
You can do some damage with that thing, baby.
It's like a 10-pound book.
Yeah.
Good for the zombie apocalypse. You can kill zombies with it.
I don't have a lot. Like, I mean, truly, we've been that busy. I haven't even really been. I haven't been shopping. We didn't go to a needlework shop when I was in Michigan because there wasn't any around. Liz and I did go to the most amazing. I think they say it's the biggest Christmas shop in the Southern Hemisphere in Michigan, and that was incredible. What have I bought? Not a lot. A couple of things. I don't know how. I could have this already in my stash, quite possibly, but my friend Linda stitched something out here, and it's gorgeous. I'm wondering whether. So I could end up having two. If I end up finding two when I finish the cleanup in my room, in my office craft room, I will do a giveaway. But I'm wondering whether I didn't buy it because I'm a member of Teresa's Patreon, and there are some Patreon releases in here, so possibly I didn't. I don't know. Uh-oh, now we've got Thunder, the dogs. Where's Lily?
She's just there.
It's okay, Lily. Oh, she's going to be upset. We've now got a thunderstorm. It's all right, sweet girl. It's okay. Come here. She needs her mummy when she does. Oh, sorry, guys. Big cracker thunder, you probably heard it. She freaks out. Oh, she's terrified. Her heart's going 1,000 beats a second.
She's only little.
It's okay, Lily. No one's going to let the bad thunder monster get you.
You can't put her on your microphone, but...
Oh, I just realised that.
Yeah.
It's okay, sweet girl. So anyway, it's okay. She usually comes to me when there's thunderstorms. It's all right, sweet girl.
You just sit there.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh, hopefully it's just the one. Oh, no, it's not the one. Wonderful. Yes, so anyway, this
maybe
book...
it's not thunder. Maybe they're dropping stuff next
door. No, it's thunder. This is a beautiful, beautiful book. The one that my friend did, gorgeous, was this one. So that is now on my list of ones to stitch. But also, given the fact that I'm doing this 12 years Christmas stitching, that's a really, really good book to have. I was watching, like I said, I'm so behind on all my floss tubes and stuff. But, Peaches, it's okay. I was watching my friend Julie, Kansas City Girl in the Colorado World, recently, and she's about to start this one, so I could not. This one is by Sprouting Lupine, so I love all things witchy and Halloweeny and everything like that. So when she said she's going to start this soon, I jumped on. This was a PDF download I could buy. This is called Moonlit Spell. I thought this could also be a good one. I've started something new. I just remembered I haven't got that to show, but I'll show that after this month's full moon. This could be a good one to follow up that full moon stitching with. Little things, yeah, I suppose these are purchases. I'm in the Threads of History Club with Country Sampler in Wisconsin. So the one that we've just gotten, this is beautiful. This is called A Fancy Basket, Anne Camp 1815 by Shakespeare's Peddler. Can you? But they do beautiful, beautiful kits.
Well, come on up, Bill.
Come on, Lily. It's okay.
Yeah, I'll hold you.
There we go.
You can just sit there.
Sorry, it's in the. I don't want to take it out because it is a kit. And here we go. I think you can see that one. So that's beautiful. Now, last night, I'm in Teresa Koget's Patreon. 3 fabulous charts came through last night, but I'm not at work to print those, so I'll show you those in the next video. They're fantastic as always. Witchy Stitcher sent through another one of her tarot ones in her Patreon, so that also came through overnight. Have not had a chance to print those yet. But yeah, I haven't. Do I count those as purchases? I guess I do. Our friend Bobby Oliver from Lambo Art Designs is an amazing potter. So she, there was a, what was it, Brendan? A mystical fair thing, recently, and she had a stall there, her and her partner Jane. Jane does the most beautiful handmade cards and things as well. So I've got a good collection of those as well. But Bobby, I bought 2 things from her. We've got an amazing collection. Oh, hang on, the door's closed. Just give me 2 seconds. Come on, Peach, out you go. Good girl. Okay, so we took a few hours off and went and visited the stand they had up there because it's always amazing. As I said, we've got lots of her beautiful pieces around the house. Always very kind of witchy and just wonderful, wonderful stuff. So this was one of the pieces I bought. It's her face and stuff. It's like a little tea light type thing. But the other one that I love, this, what did she say this was, baby? It's a druid princess. And so she gave us like the whole background about druids and all that sort of fun stuff. It's all very spooky and mystical. But this is a beautiful piece. So this...
You need your whiteboard again.
Oh, do I? Okay. Yeah. Here we go.
That way people will be able to see how beautiful this is.
Yeah. She's such an amazing artist. So she's a druid princess and she's just beautiful. Bobby hand dyes all, we give her lots of like white linen and stuff, some of our scraps and stuff, baby. And she hand dyes a lot of wool and fabric and linen, and she sculpts. The faces are all porcelain that she sculpts, and even the leaves and everything are all real leaves that she has put on here. I just love it so much. So that was a nice purchase. I also bought a raven too, but that's in my other room. I just remembered that. You bought something too, didn't you, baby? What'd you get? Mug. That's what you bought.
I've got to make sure I show the right one. I can only show one of the ladies.
Why?
Because one of them's got boobies.
It's a leshy. It's a Russian folklore kind of cryptid, isn't it, Brennan?
Yeah.
Folklore type.
I can only show that one quickly because...
Why?
It's got boobies.
Oh.
I don't want to offend people.
Yeah, so that's what Brendan bought. So they've got another show down in Sydney, a really, really big one. It's the first time it's ever run. Next Sunday. Saturday next week. It's a big show down in Sydney, and you actually you get into sessions. So we bought the first session, didn't we? So that's going to be really good. So I can't wait for that. Now this is... When Liz and Teresa and I were driving up to the ferry from Meno Island, we called into this amazing, I don't even know how to describe it. It was all fresh produce, handmade pies, all local artists making things. That's why we're almost late for the boat. We were in there for ages. Well, anyway, Teresa and I both found the same bag. Thankfully, there were two of them. We zeroed straight in on it. We both bought it, and it's beautiful. So this is a bag that I bought in Michigan. It's gorgeous. Really, it's all like carpety fabric and really, really, really nice. So yeah, so that was a nice purchase. I had to find room in the suitcase for. Now, Barry from Stitch Folk, who does the most incredible bags, I was in her, what was it, baby, 4 bags a year or something,
Yeah, she had a
club.
club, yeah.
Unfortunately, I think her mum passed away, wasn't it? And so she had to actually stop the club, which was completely understandable. But the last bag we got, I'm sure I've seen this on a few other people's floss ships. They're all different fabrics, but I think they're all French General. But this is the beautiful bag that I got. I could not, look, it's got this
A little pocket in the
He's
front.
just a genius. It's beautiful, so well made. Oh, and I just realised I've got my couple of Garon bags too, but they've actually now got projects in them. So this is what happens when it's too long between videos, because what happens is we have things on the table to show. We kind of tend to leave them, and then too much time goes by and we want to use these things. So I've got my beautiful Garon bags as well, which again I'll show in the next video. I'm in the XG Designs Fabric of the Month club. Like, I mean, you'd think we have enough linen in this house given what we do, but it's always nice to have other people's and support other dyes as well. This one's called, Milk Foam. So this is this month's. I get the fat quarter in 40 count.
They always smell like candy.
I know. In the, what do they call this one? I'm in the Primitive Fabric club. So, and you always get it's great. You always get a little free, like a chart, a monthly chart. And every month we get a beautiful hand-dyed cotton as well, which I'm getting a good collection of these now. So that's wonderful. And that's all my purchases, but I told you I haven't even been down the Cruel Goblin for ages. So yeah, it's been a quiet month of purchasing. With the exception of that one downloadable chart, that PDF, I don't think I've got anything. Okay. Now we've got gifts. Well, I might go first because you look like you've got more than me.
I've only got a little bit, but yeah.
So I had about a half a day stitching day with my friend Carol. Sometimes I can do things like that during the day because Bren's dying during the day and I'm up at the studio ironing it in the evening. So I was able to have a catch up with her. Now, Carol she doesn't like 40 count anymore. She said it's too small for her. So she had a whole yard of Weeks Dye Works. What is this one? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, Cocoa. And so she said, could I swap you for one of yours? One of ours in 36 count in one of the lighter ones. So I'm like, yeah, absolutely. So that was nice. So she gave me that. My lovely friend Liz, now this is full of stuff. So when she picked me up from Detroit, she already gave me a birthday present. She gave it to me early at market because I had a big birthday in May. But she had another part of my present that she gave to me when she picked me up in Detroit, and I'm using this every day. So this is, I don't know who this is by. She would have told me, but it's got the road to a friend's house is never long. But as she said, in our case, sadly, it's very long. But so Liz stitched it, and a friend of hers made it into this beautiful, beautiful bag. It's a great, great size. I put all my current stitching project threads and scissors and everything in that bag. So it is just beautiful. I don't know who that's by. Oh, I can't even. I think she told me, but now when we were in Michigan, we all took gifts for everyone as well. I stitched some little little stitcheries into a pinwheel for each of the girls, and I'd done a class down at the Cruel Goblin by a UK stitchery designer. So I actually did all the little girls to hopefully look like their recipients. I know Tara showed the one I gave her on again, about 2 videos ago, but stupid me didn't take a photo of them. So what I might do is get Liz to send me a photo of hers and I'll show you in the next video. But I did 7 of those. But again, some of the gifts that we were given, I'm actually now using. I had them here for ages and I thought, you know what, I need to start using this. But one of the things I love is Teresa. I think these have now been released, but at the time she gave us advanced ones of a couple of her new designs. This one, although I think was from Market, this is called Wren Sampler. Oh gosh, Teresa was getting some. She had a couple of models there that she was taking to the framers when she was going home that are coming up, and you need to keep an eye out because they were sensational. Oh my gosh. All I want to do at the moment is stitch Teresa Koga. Anyway, I think we've all got that bug. So this was a new release, but I think it's now a release. It's called Be Ye Ready. We were all thrilled to bits to get these early. This one is No Place Like Home. The quality of Teresa's charts is just second to none. And if you're thinking about joining her Patreon, I cannot recommend that highly enough. And this was my favourite one, A Time to Work. I love this so much. So that was wonderful. But we got, oh my gosh, I got so, because unfortunately I'm using all the gifts I got. We've got to do these more often when I've got them sitting here. So yeah, so I got a lovely gift from each of my friends over there. What else? Oh, this one here, my friend Laurie. She sent you a gift, which we'll talk about in a second, but because she didn't want Brendan to get a gift without me getting one, which was so sweet, she sent me this fabulous book. It's by Susan Ockey. Now, I'm also a patchworker and I love Halloween, so this was perfect. But not only does it have patchwork, but she also sent me, this is amazing, this is Orifloss. It's 10 spools and it's the pack that goes with this book. And I thought, but it's patchwork. And I thought, well, maybe there's some stitcheries, but no, at the back, there are all these lovely Halloween cross stitches as well. So it's both patchwork and cross stitch, and they're the threads to stitch all the Halloween smalls. So thank you so much, Laurie. That was a lovely surprise that I got. And last but certainly not least, and I've been waiting for this one, we also did apart from just making gifts for each other, we did a smalls exchange at the Girls' Week I had. And I was lucky enough to I got mine from Shauna. And Shauna was the only person on this trip that I had not met before, but I feel like I've known her forever. And I was fortunate enough to pick her small. Now, she had made, actually, do I need this again? Probably. Yeah, you want to hold that for me, baby? So this is a little jar of button flowers that she made, which are just gorgeous. They're all on wire. They're a bit crushed because they got caught in my suitcase, but I'll put those out now. Just gorgeous. And come in this little box. I got this well, there were other things in there too. It was a beautiful little box with a little fabric lined bottom, some gorgeous lace. I just love this so much. But this, I believe this was an exclusive Erica Michaels berry kit. I don't think this has been released, so I feel very fortunate to have this. And you all know I love strawberries, so this is going to be a hard one to show. But so this is what she made. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. As I said, I'm pretty sure this has not been released. Whether it will be, I don't know. But I believe she got it in a kit, in a club kit from somewhere. But even look how beautifully it's made. Perfect. So thank you, Shauna. Shauna knows how much I love it. I cried. So, okay, I think that's it for me, baby. What about you? Now all your prezzies.
So Laurie sent me some presents as well. The first thing
Fred's birthday was also in June, so.
First thing she sent me was these amazing snip scissors. But they're good for when you're stitching because you can just hook them on your finger while you're stitching, and then they're really beautiful.
They're heavy too, aren't they?
Yeah. So she sent me those for my birthday.
They were from Hobby House, weren't they, Brett?
I think so, yeah. But she also sent me some other things as well. So she sent me the Soie Safine thread pack for Margaret Reed. So Margaret Reed was the sampler that I'm stitching. It has a ridiculous amount of over one. About probably a quarter of the sampler is over one.
Yep.
And these are all the pretty colours that the over one's in. So Laurie sent.
She also sent you a silk pack for the actual.
Yeah, the original silk pack.
Yeah, so she's.
I can't show that. I can't show that because it's in little fluff bags.
No, I'm not saying, but she sent you she sent you the 103 for it, and I think she was waiting for the Safine pack to come to be made up. I think the attic did it for her.
Yeah, it's all an attic conversion.
Yeah, so an attic conversion. So
the whole thing is an attic conversion.
Yeah. So wow, that blew you away, didn't it?
Yeah, the colours are beautiful.
Yeah.
And she also, because we're doing Katie Strachen's.
You're doing. As in you and Laurie.
I wasn't including you in it.
You meant me. I thought I'm not doing it.
No, I'm including my friends, not you.
Shut up, Brendan. That was for me.
No, it wasn't.
Okay. Do you want to see what's on the front?
I know what's on the front, but it wasn't for you.
I think it was for me.
Well, why does it say Brendan then?
Because to give it to me.
It doesn't say give this to Karen.
No, she actually did give me a lovely card with Mothman on it.
So it's actually a month away now.
What, baby?
The Britomart sampler.
Oh, jeez.
We're about to start the epic journey of the Britomart sampler.
Like Katie Stracchen.
And we're going to try and stitch it reversible. I don't know how long that's going to last, but we're going to try.
It doesn't have to be, does it?
No. But it will look better if it is. That way we can have glass on the front and the back.
Ah, dear.
So to get in the mood for it, Katie recommended a chart by Linda Vincent from Needlemade Designs.
She's a fabulous designer.
She's done a reversible design.
There we go.
You want to?
No, I can see
you want to be director anymore?
Shut up, Brendan. It's reflecting off. No one can see it. Don't be a smart aleck today.
Yeah. So we're going to do this as a starting point for reversible stitching.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, to gently ease ourselves in.
And see if you can do it.
Yeah, I couldn't find this chart anywhere. Luckily, Laurie had a couple, so she sent me one. And unfortunately, the card that she included a cryptid that doesn't exist.
She did that just to stir Brendan up. As you all know, I love Mothman.
That way.
So, Mothman believes in you too, baby.
But I don't believe in Mothman. So
I'll be having that card anyway.
Yeah.
Put that on my desk. So that's a lot of fun. You can't wait for that Britomart sampler to start, can you? It's going to be great fun.
I've got some other amazing things as well. Our friend Andrea makes the most amazing project bags, and she also has her own fabrics printed as well.
She made me a Mothman one for my birthday, which I showed in the last video.
So she made me 2 project bags.
I thought that was Jenny.
Yeah, she's made me a few project bags for my birthday, but I'll show these ones next because these are a collaboration.
Yes, that I actually organised though.
But
but
she did this one, this project. What do they call these?
Portfolio, I guess.
Portfolio.
Yeah, it's a travelling. Put all your stuff in when you're travelling. They're great for when you're travelling.
It's got little pockets and it's got a zipper pouch and little pockets. Just so when you're on a retreat, you've got all your stuff together.
They're great for when we travel overseas.
But she actually designed...
And it's orange.
She designed this fabric. I don't know if you can see. It's all full of different cryptids.
Is Mothman on there?
Yeah, he's on there.
Oh, he is on there. I didn't even see that.
So it's got Bigfoot and jackalopes because Andrea loves jackalopes.
Yeah.
It's got dragons.
Loch Ness
Monster. It's got...
Biggie.
What's the big bird that's in America?
The what?
I can't think what they're called.
I have no idea, sweet.
It's got dragons. It's got everything on there. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And
speaking of Linda Vincent. Oh, not Linda Vincent. It was no, Linda always sends Brendan what do you call it, cryptid things. Jeanette Douglas, I should say.
So Jeanette Douglas sent me this amazing fabric.
Conspired with me.
She sent me this amazing fabric because she loves me. And Karen had Andrea make it up into another portfolio. for me.
Jeanette contacted me and she said, "Oh, I'm in a shop. Do you think you'd like this?" I said, "Oh my gosh, definitely."
And it had a couple of panels as well.
And I knew I'd never make it into anything. I don't have the time. And Andrew did an amazing job.
Biggies, and also
It was a fabulous bonus she did.
a project bag as well out of the fabric. And it's got Biggie on it as well.
Andrea does an amazing job. Keep an eye on her for Instagram. She sells her bags and something via Instagram.
Yep.
So, and Brett, you've got links below for Andrea?
Well, yes. I haven't yet because
You
I haven't done it yet.
You have to keep an eye out, though, because her bags and folios sell out really quickly.
I haven't actually done it yet because I haven't put the video together.
Oh, clearly, but it will be by the time they see this.
See, I have it already in my board.
I know.
With the timestamp against it so I can put
Very
it up
good.
there. And Jenny, our other friend, she made me this amazing Fox project bag as well.
These are all for his birthday last month.
So now
not last month, now it's June.
So now I can use these.
Yeah. It's like they've been sitting there because we had to show them on Flosstube. So I was like, oh my goodness.
So I'll fill all those up this afternoon.
Yay. Yep, get those all ready for when we start travelling, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're just really, really handy. I don't think there's anything else. Any other gifts? Oh, but we are probably bound to be missing a million things. Again, we feel very rusty because it's been a while, so I'm sure this is a little bit all over the place, this video. What are your plans for stitching, baby? Just keep going with that?
Yeah, I've got to...
There's not really a lot of stitching time the next few weeks. We've got so much to do.
I'm not going to be able to stitch until we get on the boat, so nothing's going to change.
No. I am going to I'm going to continue on with my Christmas stitching. I really want to catch up on that. But look, I know we're not American, but I love patriotic stitching. And because I'm sort of in the mood because the theme for the summer school doesn't normally have a theme, but because next year, it's the, what do you call it, the 250th semi-cinquentenary or something for the United States. By the time summer school rocks around next year, it will be past the 4th of July. So Jean, when she was live, decided that this year's theme would be patriotic. I'm actually really happy with what I designed. It was out of my wheelhouse a little bit, but I'll be able to show you that soon. Hopefully everyone will like that. I said, are you sure you want us, given that it's patriotic? But apparently... she had faith that we could do a good job. I hope we have. But it's got me in the mood to stitch something. Now, I have loved this forever, and I've seen a million people stitch this. I'm going to get the cottons out of here. I've got the cottons. I haven't got the fabric. I was thinking of possibly doing it on, which Bren will show you in a minute, July's fabric of the month.
I'm not going to show. I just realised that some of the American people haven't got it yet, so I can't show it yet.
Oh, I don't think it matters. Do you? Anyway, but this one is Teresa Koget's, I think it's Land That I Love. Yeah, Land That I Love. I just think this is sensational. And I love patriotic stitching. We love America, so I don't, I love having patriotic stuff as well. And you never know. Hopefully one day we might be living there, in which case that'll go in our house. Now, the other thing is that the chart I showed earlier, which was the one with, where is it? That I want to stitch with my friend Julie, this one here. Now, I know that's on a kind of spooky dark grey, but I'm going to do something a little bit different. Now, this is a red fabric that I got from Number 12 Stitch Co. called Red Rose. I'm going to, I think, stitch it on red. So I think the design will stand out really, really well. Well, I'm going to give it a go anyway. So... watch this space. By the time when you show the next video, that could be on something completely different. But this, well, first of all, before he shows this, if anyone's in our fabric of the month and they don't want to see July's fabric, look away now because this is a spoiler. Obviously, everybody else has got it, but so this one, I don't think you can see it. This is such a dull day today. But what do you call this? Smudge.
Smudge, yeah. It's
really, really kind of lovely icy grey. Grey is not the easiest colour to do, so you were really pleased with this one, weren't you? So I'm thinking that, where is it? What did I do with it? Where's the chart? I'm thinking, I don't know. I've got to make sure the white will stand out, but I'm thinking of doing it on that, I think. I've got the fabric, the threads here, which is all those, but I haven't kitted it up yet, so I'm worried about the light colours, so I might
No,
even...
they all stand out.
Do you think they will?
Yeah, they all will.
So hopefully, this is one of those ones that I've been...
They're going to go
I know, but I've been waiting. I know, I've got to get them all put on floss string. Yeah, I don't know, because I thought I want something to stitch over this next 12 months, because I know there's going to be a lot of my American friends stitching patriotic. I know a lot of people are dedicating almost the next 12 months to it, so I kind of want to stitch with some of them. We stitch on Zooms and stuff, so I kind of want to do a bit of patriotic stitching with them as well. So possibly that fabric. But I don't know. If not, it might be prehistoric, which is a little bit of a darker grey of ours. It'll be probably one of the two. I even thought about saltbush, because saltbush wouldn't be bad either. Saltbush is probably my favourite of our fabrics. It's my go-to colour for saltbush and flannel flower, and probably white clay are my three go-tos. And every time I go to put on something else, I always seem to go back to saltbush, because the white will stand out really well. So it'll either be saltbush, prehistoric, or smudge. And that's it. So I'm going to keep going with my Christmas stitching. As I said, a lot to do. Our sampler boxes to collate over the next 2 months. What else? What are you going to do? We're just going to dyeing fabric. We're trying to get as many orders. Fabric is going out to shops weekly. Our new ordering system seems to be working well for a lot of shops. A lot of even smaller shops are able to get our linen more often.
Yeah, they're getting weekly. They can get weekly shipments.
Weekly shipments now.
Although not so much in the next couple of weeks, because we're going to be away.
We're going to have to suspend some weeks dyeing, obviously. Brendan puts a schedule out in advance, so they know each week the shops know what colour is being released that week, and it's working really well. We're just going to have a little bit of times where we have to have, obviously, suspend the dyeing schedule, because, well, you just won't put anything in those weeks.
No.
Because of our constant travelling. But with the exception of October, we're really only away. These next two trips are really only a week, aren't they, each?
We're missing 2 weeks of dyeing over the next 4 weeks.
It's mostly in October that we're going to be away, mid-October to mid-November, so that one's going to be a big trip. But like I said, it's for our 30th wedding anniversary, so... And we missed our 25th, didn't we? But, well, we didn't miss it, but all of our plans for our 25th went up in smoke because it was in 2020. So all our plans for November of 2020, we were actually isolated here at home.
Yeah.
We were quarantined in our homes. So very strange noise just come out of our kitchen. I don't know what that was.
I don't want to know.
No. We've got to get some plumbing. There's something weird going on with our dishwasher we found out last night, so I'm hoping it's not about to send water everywhere. I think that's about it, baby, isn't it? I don't know. What else have we got? Nothing but work, really, for the next few weeks.
Yep.
So, I don't know. I would like to say we'll be back soon, but we will endeavour to get another one done in the next month. It won't be 3 months until our next one.
It won't be until we get back from Alaska.
No, probably, it'll probably be late September, because we've only got that 1 week when we get back, and we will hit the ground running and get as much fabric out that week for orders as we can. So we'll probably do it, about mid-September.
Yeah. So
probably about 6 weeks till our next one, if we can't squeeze one in the meantime. Maybe we squeeze one in from Palm Springs.
Oh, we'll see.
Maybe. We did that last time.
Yeah, but the camera kept overheating because it was so hot.
It was so hot we had to actually move. I remember that. We were sitting out on our veranda, like our deck thing at the hotel, and the camera kept overheating. So we had to stop the floss tube, move everything inside. So we might try to do one from Palm Springs. That way we've got something before we get back from Alaska. It'll probably only be a short one, but we might try to do that. So, okay. So we will try. We're in holiday mode by that point, even though we've got a work thing coming up. We're always very relaxed in Palm Springs. I feel like I'm so tired. I'm talking like a crazy person today. I can feel like a verbal diarrhea happening. So back to reading for me. That's why my eyes are so up. It's chewing through books. I'm up to 84 books this year so far. So I cannot get enough of reading at the moment. I do a lot of audiobooks because when I'm serging and ironing, I can listen to books really quickly. So, So I plan on doing a bit of that too.
So we're going to see a whole bunch of people at the attic in a little under 3 weeks.
Yep.
And then some more people we're going to come and visit in Alaska.
Well, tick another one off our list.
Starting in Canada and ending up in Alaska.
Yeah, we leave from Vancouver.
Yeah.
And so
that should be fun. We're really looking forward to catching up with everyone who's coming to see us there.
Yeah, it's going to be great fun. I kind of haven't we haven't really got excited about it because it's felt like it's been so far away, and now I think we keep getting I think we sail in under 60 days. Yeah. Was it 60 days? 40 days?
Yeah, and I've got
something. Every time I get the email, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's coming up. But I think we'll get excited once the attic is done. We'll start getting really excited, I think. Yeah. And you got a what?
Oh, I got a weird email from the boat this morning saying we might have to get a proper visa. So I've got to look at all that this morning.
What?
Rather than the e-visa, we might have to actually do a formal visa. Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh, don't even tell me that.
So I've got to look at that.
Okay, that'll be fun. That's a nice way to spend our Saturday. But for the rest of the day, we're probably going to go and have some lunch. As I said, it's pouring rain, so it's a great day to stitch and read and do nothing.
Yeah.
Which is very rare for us these days. So have a wonderful weekend, and we'll hopefully see everyone sooner than later.
Well, if we don't see everyone either at summer school or at Alaska,
yes,
then we'll see them in a couple of weeks.
On the next Flosstube.
Bye.